My name is Gabriela Mirza, and I am a County Extension faculty with Utah State University Extension. And welcome to my backyard. We're in the Salt Lake City area and we are in full bloom. So I wanted to show you a couple of gardening techniques and things that you could do to make your common gardening tasks a little bit easier. So you might notice that on my shovel I have one of these handles, and this is something that I just found online. Actually, it is a handle that you can add and retrofit to an existing tool, and it's supposed to help you as you're using a long handle tool like a rake or a shovel. You have the handle, and so as you're doing your gardening task, it keeps your back straight because you're more elevated. Rather than hunching over like this, down farther, you have your handle and you see how my back is more straight. So let me show you what it looks like to use a shovel correctly. When we shovel, we normally will push down, we'll get our dirt, we'll hunch over, and then we'll use our back and then kind of just twist and move the dirt over to the side. So as you're seeing, you see that I'm hunching over to the side, I'm engaging my back. Also, depending on how heavy it is, how much of a load you have on your shovel, you can put more pressure on your shoulders and your neck. So I'm gonna show you how to use a pivot technique and a squat and part of a back and forth weight transfer so that you are taking most of that load off of your lower back. First things first, when you are putting something on your shovel, you're going to use the heel of your foot or the middle of your foot, never the ball, okay? So I'm using my heel, I'm pushing down. Now you get into a wide stance to where you're balanced. Depending on how much dirt or item you have on your shovel, you might want to kneel down much farther and also hold it closer to the head of the shovel so that you have as much balance and support as possible. So you're going to push through your heels to lift up with your legs. And now I'm going to use the pivot technique. Instead of twisting to dump it to the side, I'm going to move my entire body and dump it that way. Okay, so let's do it again in real time, what that looks like. Heel, push down, wide stance, kneel down with weight on my heels, lift up, and move my entire body.